So Jimmy, 2-1 win against Stafford, a team that last week you said were going to be very strong this season. How pleased are you to pick up the 3 points today?
Massively pleased with. We had a couple of lads missing tonight, and we haven't really got the squad to have a couple of lads missing. So I thought Craig Stanley dropped in there and Joe Ballinger's got in there, and brand new partnership, but they've defended with their lives, and I think the penalty, other than that, I think they've limited them to one shot on target.
And how pleased are you with the back four, and also Liam, of course, to do that, to have so many changes? Declan's such an important player in your team, to come back and pick up a performance like that today.
Again, it's, you see, we keep saying on this little camera now, don't we, week in, week out, Dexter's strength of the back four, and he is a good player, and he's great when he's playing, but we've missed him tonight. Only because we missed his name, but we missed him in the performance. I think Craig Stanley went in there and done absolutely brilliant. 9 out of 10. He loves his little marks out of 10, and I think Joe's put a little 8 out of 10 in. And then your back four. I mean, Eddie's getting better and better. Had a slow start to the season, but he's getting better, and he's bombing down the left-hand side. He's getting involved in that side of it. Cleve's got a great professionalism about him. He knows how to talk, he knows how to keep things ticking over. He does a great job, a simple job. Perhaps he shouldn't go as forward as he does, but yeah, it's just great back four. The only little jink in it tonight is Liam Castle getting here an hour late, and then giving a stupid penalty away. Perhaps preparation caught him out a little bit there, because he could have just let that go out for a corner. I always do my marks out of 10, and I give him sort of like 6 out of 10, and all the rest run 8 at half time. So I think he got better in the second half, didn't he?
Yeah. You mentioned Liam. It's easy to forget about the 3 clean sheets he had in a row previously. What are your thoughts on him as a player now he's come back into the team? Are you confident that a couple of setbacks last couple of games that you can recover from those?
Liam's made his own mind up. He weren't playing football. He was playing football. He weren't playing football. We find a great goalkeeper in Max Smith. Max has an unlucky accident, which gives Liam his shirt back, and Max is a goalie. They all know the goalkeeping union rules. If you keep a clean sheet, you keep your shirt. Could have been 4 clean sheets, couldn't it, if you only get that sloppy one away tonight? So he's got a little black mark against his name, and then he's put a good second half in. I don't think he's had a great deal to do second half, and all the huff and puff that they put at us, they've had one shot, and I think they come on 43 minutes of the second half.
It's fair to say the first half was quite fiery at times. The 6 yellow cards in it. How pleased are you with the side's game management of that? Because after half time, things seem to settle down, and it particularly on your side. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, when you play teams with Richard Batchery and Mitchell Tolley and them sort of characters, that's the sort of football that I used to have. I used to have teams like that all the time, and you could bully teams. And they've come out here tonight to bully us with. They've got pure drive, attitude. They appeal for everything. They ask yellow cards of the referee. The referee's good and bad at times. I thought he was very weak tonight. I thought he dished his cards out way too easy for both. He could have let. I thought that was a very good game of football, blood and thunder. I thought he could have let it go a lot more, but he didn't. Once he booked Luke Barlow in the first 2 or 3 minutes, then I'm going to ask for a card every time there's a challenge. And the linesman said, "Jim, calm down." But if he's giving easy yellow cards out, then Batch and Mitch, they were always going to get a yellow card. They sort of like bullied us, but they've come here to bully us tonight, and they ain't bullied us. Stafford Rangers, I think, will be in the playoffs. I think they're a great little outfit. But lo and behold, little Barwell's got 4 points off Stafford.
Okay, looking forward, you've got Colville in the big derby on Boxing Day. How much are you looking forward to that, as well as games against Stourbridge coming up too?
Colville's massive. It's just the bragging rights. We played him in the League Cup the other week. I think he rested 7 or 8 players. Credit to the manager for that. But we've nicked through that one. I love the local derby on Boxing Day. Whichever game it is, all over the country, it's fantastic, isn't it? So it's going to be a great game of football. They're flying at the minute. I think they're 5 on the bounce, aren't they, in the league? So we're in a good position as well. So if anybody wants to go and watch a good game of football, just said to the lads in there, you've just set it up to be a classic. If my middle of the park can work as good as that tonight, then again, I keep saying it a little bit, we can give people games of football now, and I think the Blythe Spartans Saturday was a game too far. with the night out. Christmas planned. I said again on camera that I thought to the lads I've just said in there that they put too much effort into Saturday night and forgot to play football Saturday. You've got to get back on track tonight. You haven't got to get beat against a very good Stafford side, and to come out with 3 points and set Boxing Day up the way we have is fantastic.